The h3h3 battle versus Keemstar regrettably continues. The scorched earth policy of h3h3 leads to a third Keemstar expose video, an actual trilogy. Hi, I'm Tommy C, and this is shot from The Point News. Right here you can see nuclear winter. Ethan posted it on his timeline less than an hour ago. Ethan Klein, nuclear winter's here, and it's sadly the most chilling part of our story. There's no more left for me to say on the topic. This is part 3 of 3. Thanks for watching. And just to give you a quick rundown, we haven't covered a lot of this because we weren't able to verify a lot of the sources, but Keemstar talked about it yesterday. He defended himself on the allegation that he was still driving haters towards Tony. And Keemstar brought this up in his response video yesterday, and he mentioned that Tony had a controversy that has next to nothing to do with him, and it was a catfishing incident in 2017. Now, in fairness, Keemstar did not clarify whether this was true or not true. He went on to Twitter and to say that he doesn't know if it's true or not true. He was just pointing out that this was the reason that he was getting hate and not anything that Keemstar did to him in recent years. Now, I'm not going to reveal the accuser because it seems absolutely paper thin. He claims that Tony was catfished by someone who said they were 16, and Tony pulled up some DMs between a person that said they were 25. Either way, he was catfished. But again, Keemstar says that's why he continues to get hate. I've had reports from fans that he really hasn't got that much hate after 2017. Keemstar also reported that h3 started this work in this video about a month ago, and around that time, even though things seemed to be good for Tony, everything seemed to be forgiving, about 30 days ago, Tony released two not one but two sort of expose videos on Keemstar. I don't personally believe the allegations against Tony are true. Talking to a person inappropriately that is underage, I don't believe that at all. I think he showed without a doubt that he was talking to somebody that was well in their 20s. Again, Keemstar claims that was not the point of his video. It wasn't well explained. It was the point was, this is why you're getting hate. Later in the video, we see an appearance by, surprisingly, in a situation that I wasn't familiar with, from Woody's gamer tag. Woody claims that Keemstar did the unforgiven to him in a stream a couple years ago. His special needs child put his hand around or near the family dog's private area, and Keemstar screenshotted it and posted it on his timeline, where he had up to about 500,000 followers at that time. We have not been able to verify that just yet. We wanted to keep you informed, but he is a legendary COD streamer. He's a legendary podcaster with the Painkiller Already podcast. His credibility does speak for itself, and I have to be perfectly honest with you, I was shaking when I watched him tell this story. I was really, I almost got choked up. I can't imagine that he made this up. The only thing that I could think is it was exaggerated a little bit. We're probably going to be covering more on this anyway. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. The millionaires have not gotten enough blood yet, and Keem said, fine, h3h3 Productions, make another video. I'm going to upload the video that you don't want anyone to see. Our sources tell us that that is an edited version of the Gokanara video that was taken down by YouTube, and Ethan had really taken a lot of heat over it because the rumor was that he had complained directly to YouTube about it, and he's never been very forthcoming whether he did that or not. The Gokanara video is sort of a flashpoint between Keem and h3 in recent months, and a lot of the YouTube community in general, where they believe that Gokanara's video was falsely taken down, and that h3 avoided questions over it. He seemed to be very vague, sort of dance around it and joke around it. Again, our sources tell us that is going to be an edited version of the Gokanoro video, and it's going to be put on Drama Alert. As of the time of recording this, Keemstar challenged h3h3 to a boxing match. How surprising.
Ethan! Klein! Okay, enough is it. First of all, this new video is absolute trash. What's next? You gonna come and bring on like the kid I got into a fight with in the 5th grade? Is he coming up with his story? How Keemstar's a horrible dude? Look, enough is enough, okay? You're old, okay? I'm old. We're old. Both of us are completely out of shape, all right? But there's one thing that's in common with us. We're both petty and we're both revengeful. And this is never gonna end. You know it and I know it. We're gonna hate each other until the end of time. Let's turn this into something good, okay? Let's get in shape and let's get in a goddamn ring. I don't even care if I lose. I just want to hit you. Just once, legally, right? In a boxing ring. And I'm sure you want to do the same. Dude, I love money. You obviously love money. Your whole career's been you just being greedy. We'll probably each make $5 million each by doing this. Let's get in the ring. I don't care if it's a year. If you need a year to get in shape, I don't care if it's tomorrow either. Whatever you want to call it, let's get in the ring. Let's get a hold of Danza, set it up. Eddie, set it up. Like, I just want to hit you so bad. Legally. Of course, legally. This is not a threat or anything.
All right. What's the upside of YouTube boxing? We get distracted from this and start going after everybody's sponsors. That's the only thing I can say. I don't know. I think the boxing thing's getting kind of old. I think these exposed videos are getting kind of old. I will say this. The Woody's Gamer tag really sent a jolt through me. The stuff with Tony, I mean, it's like the videos made like, oh my God, he went after him again. Well, he used him as a weapon. Of course they're going to go after him again. In fact, I think it's going to be a lot worse. I don't think Tony was getting a lot of heat in 2018, 19, and 20. But I think H3 is assured that he'll get heat for the rest of the time that he's on. Lots of heat, lots of hate because of this situation. Again, I want to say that I do not think Tony's in the wrong. I think he got catfished by a horrible, horrible human being, but there's no evidence that Keemstar had absolutely anything to do with this. I mean, he was used as a weapon, and weapons tend to get damaged when you use them in battle. I mean, this is just, it's awful. It's terrible. It's millionaires swinging, not caring about the damage they're doing the rest of us. And to be honest with you, I think H3 is going to figure out that he's permanently damaged. I mean, you hear Keemstar, you're petty, I'm petty, you love money, I love money. Here's the thing, like, that's not H3's image, but it is now. So congratulations, you've lost more sponsors. Your white suit is now covered in mud, whereas Keemstar never had a suit to begin with. And Keem clearly isn't going to stop the revenging either. There's no hope. I highly recommend you do watch Woody's Gamer tag in this. We're going to be looking a little more into it. We'll either give it a report here if it qualifies for one, or we'll definitely be talking about it on Shot for the Point live 3 p.m. tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye.
You all thought this was dry? Just you wait. We're going into a nuclear fucking winter. Here's the moral of the story. When you got that fresh cow, and she has that fresh mommy milk, you better be milking the fuck out of it. Like I did.